Good evening, everybody. How we doing? I'm doing great. Oh, goodness. I'm not showing up. Give me a second. Got some FL Studio synthwave tutorials in my head today. Nice. Nothing to show for it yet, but that'll change. Know where the basics are, and I know how to get your keyboard to connect. Hell yeah. Whoopsies. Wah. Y'all ain't supposed to see all that, but oh well. Ugh. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not invisible. Not at all. Give me just a quick second. I gotta fix some stuff. Alright, there we go. To get this drum machine sound, you add a reverb to the drum beats. That's kind of genius. That's actually really sick. But yeah, shit. I mean, shit, if you get good at that, then, I mean, I may eventually end up having to pick up the bass between you and my other friend who plays guitar. The Oinkleberry style tech issues. A little bit. This was more a result of me not having prepped properly. I've been playing... I've been doing a lot of Tekken 1 because I want to record some stuff and I want to put together a funny video because Tekken 1 is hard as fuck and I've been buggle stressing through it. Like, I'm actually so mad, right? You want to do it because you want to make backing tracks? Oh, well, I'm flattered. We'll see how all that goes. Well, with Tekken, I've been trying to get some fucking, what's it called? I want to put together like a Tekken experience type video because it's fucking hilarious to me how hard it is. Because like if you pause in any Tekken after the first one, there's an option for commands and it shows you like some basic combos and strings and shit that you can do. And those simply don't exist in the first one. And I think it's really funny. And also the computer does some funny things like crouching and uncrouching many times over the course of like 6 frames. So I've been trying to record all the footage and I want to clear the arcade mode one time with every character, and normally that's not too bad, right? Because if you're kind of okay at the game, it takes maybe 10-15 minutes. You know, like if you're really good, it can take like 5 minutes per character. I had one character that took me a fucking hour to do it with, dude, because I suck. I suck so bad. I hate it. It's so depressing, and that's why I don't fucking... That's why I made the decision not to stream it. I might do Tekken 3 in the future. I might stream Tekken 3 in the future, because that one I'm kind of okay with, but I really only with one character. But like anything else, absolutely not. Oh, so anyways, new flavor of gamer subs came in today. I think they called it Cursed Energy. It's the Jujutsu Kaisen one. So let's take our first sip of that. That is a really strong raspberry flavor. So, that's nice. I like that. That's really good. Anyways, let's get over to our main scene. Let me start Tomb Raider up. I should probably have done that, but oh well. Here's hoping it'll show up easily, quickly, with the quickness. Premium Gamer Subs review. Hey, one day, you know, one day I'll get sponsored, right? Right? Surely they'll take me with my whole 60 subscribers and 59 followers, or Jesus Christ, 59 subscribers on YouTube and 52 followers on Twitch. Surely they will sponsor me for that. Hello, you playing remasters? Not yet. So I actually, nice to see you again, Tomb Raider Lara Croft 1996. I have I have decided that I have picked up the remasters. I'm planning to do Tomb Raider 2 on the as the remaster. So I'll finish out Tomb Raider 1 on the PS1, and then I'll do Tomb Raider 2 on the PC with the remaster. I thought that'd be a fun way to do it, and just to compare and contrast the differences between the core controls or anything like that. I'm not 100%, but I did pick it up, and after you told me about it, that shit was all like I had no idea it was happening. It was like the most serendipitous realization. Oh, you're in for a treat? Hell yeah, I like to hear that. Oh, anyways. I've been buggle stressing my way through some of these levels, because it took me 2 hours to do the first level of the second zone. I like culinary class, so I don't know why I'm nervous about class tomorrow. I guess because it's only your second week. It'll be fine. There's nothing to be nervous about. I need to figure out something with my chat so that I can get both of you guys on the screen. YouTube and Twitch. Because it wasn't really an issue before. I don't know why I'm watching that. There's no reason to. I've seen it. I done seen it. They poured so much love into the remasters, and we found out today a lot of the hardcore Tomb Raider fans actually helped develop the remaster. Oh shit! You mean like the people who were doing like, what's that? There was this website that I stumbled across while looking for some basic information. I think it was on like Tomb Raider levels or some shit like that. And it was like basically people who were making like fan missions and whatnot, like the models, levels, etc. Nice. Oh wait, am I? Hold on. No, I did not mean to do this. This is a new game. Load game. Yeah, here we are. The cistern. We got 48 minute. Oh shit. Is that when it finally drops and then I can actually download the game? Hell yeah. What game character do you want to kill the most if you could kill them in real life? Of all video game characters? It's a good question. I don't know how necessary it is, because most of the characters that I want to kill end up dying anyways. Johnny Cage, that's a good answer. Fucking just do to him what he does to everyone else and punch him in the nuts so hard that they explode. Freaking asshole, Johnny Cage. You're here mostly but not feeling great? Hey, don't worry about it, my man. I totally understand if you're, like, not feeling great, especially since it's always early as fuck whenever I'm streaming for you. That Forspoken bitch is pretty high on your list, and you haven't even played that. I don't know, I don't feel like that character is so much offensive, and, like, so much that I want to kill them, so much as they are just mildly annoying. I can pull this down like this, right? Surely. No? I guess... Oh, you know what I probably have to do? I have to pull this over. This is what I get for pulling instead of pushing. Whoops. Honestly, Forspoken, I kind of feel bad for the devs of Forspoken, because it looks like it had potential, but they plagued it with a bunch of annoying writing. Come on, push. Push! These blocks are fucking huge. Lara Croft is strong as shit, dude. And I gotta push one more time. Alright, and then I just push this over. You hate her because she looks like you and you can't stand it. I mean, that's understandable. I wouldn't want to look like it. Oh, you know who my answer probably is? Fucking Commander Shepard from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Specifically that. Oh fuck. Hello. Ah, did I get him? I got him. All right. What's over this way? Can I let's get a better look. Anything of interest down there? I don't know. I'm afraid to jump all the way down because I don't want to like die. Beware the red-eyed rats. I think you mean Skeevers. This is a copy of Skyrim that came out in 1996. Don't you worry, I know my video game. Alright, well I guess that's the way I go. Down we go. Do you remember that one time you sent a pic of her and you genuinely thought it was a pic of you for a second? I don't remember doing that. I don't remember sending pictures of the Forspoken main character in pretty much any context. Let's see. This is a big... Well, I guess they did say it was called the Cistern. I see some rats down there, a croc. Alright, we're gonna jump. I think I need to do a running jump for that one. Do. I probably didn't need to, but definitely safer. Let's see. Is there... Let's see. Oh, can I kill the rat? I can. Nice. Dead rat. I know a thing or two about skeever tail. That shit's dangerous. Used in poisons, even. Let's see. I'll just get over here. Walk slowly. Alright. Back. Jump. Jump. Okay. I do appreciate that I can do the action thing to like try and grab, and that there's no yeah, I don't have a key, and there's no penalty like if I don't need to, so you can just do it in case to feel safe. I feel like I might need to go all the way back over there. Actually, let's give it a shot. It's the beginning of the mission. Yeah, see? Let's see. We can take a few risks. There's not a whole lot of progress to be lost here. No, mild annoyance probably. Okay, so we need 2 keys. I'd imagine 2 different keys. So if we need 2 keys, then I mean, it's probably not going to be a huge deal to get them, right? See a door down there? There's a few doors down here. And there's the path up the middle there. So let's take out the crocs. Let's take them out and see if we can figure out where to go. Ah, I knew there was a second one. There you go. Bang, 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 bang. Oh. He fucked off underground somewhere. I think, is there a path under the water there? I think I kind of see one. I'm not sure. Either that or I just killed it and I didn't realize. Alright, let's check out what's up here through the middle. I have a sense that there's going to be a boulder or something that falls on this. No. At least not yet. Ooh, I bumped my head. Imagine if I had taken damage from that. That would have been really annoying, but also really funny. Let's see, anything up this way? I don't really feel the need to use this save crystal quite yet. Oh, wow, I just jumped straight up here. There's a bunch of save crystals. I wonder why. I have a feeling like I'm going to be returning to this room a few times. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, no. It's the little man! Oh, fuck. Is he leaving? Holy shit, dude, he's got so much health. Please tell me I just kill this guy. Oh my god, I can't. Ah! What the fuck, dude? Oh, man. Okay. One day after streaming many retro games, to do a Tomodachi Life with all the characters. What, like all of the characters in every retro game? That'll be a lot of characters. Alright. You know, I keep saying it. God damn it. Okay. I keep saying it, but I have never actually... I still haven't actually done it. I want to look at a speedrun of this game. I need to see how they do some of these levels and shit. I think it'd be really, really cool. I think my only complaint so far about Tomb Raider in general has just been, like, I find the combat very clunky and difficult as a result. As a result of just being an old game and using tank controls. Will Lara marry a Viking? Will Shodan get a job as a cashier? Will Freeman ever learn to reload? Oh my god. Combat feels good to you, but you also run the game. Hey, that's fair. I've heard people talk about, like, Halo Combat Evolved and how it's like, oh, it feels too floaty and shit like that. And I mean, I kind of get it, but, like, also I grew up with that game and it feels very natural to me. So, I know where you're coming from on that front, where it's like a newcomer or somebody who maybe isn't as used to the game feels differently. Let's see. So there's no reason, or not no reason. I'm just gonna try and kill some wildlife because I am the very model of a modern major general of information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I need to memorize the lyrics to that song. I actually really like that song. I don't know why. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. Boing. Boing. Oh, come on. Up. A Tomodachi Life with some of these characters would actually be interesting. You have your Shodan and your Lara Croft and your Just random ass people. I could probably do what's her name? Direni, I think. From Direni Tower in Daggerfall. Lara is seeking the answers to what mystery vegetable they put in airplane sandwiches is. I'm still genuinely baffled. I don't really know what the fuck they served me on that plane. So, because like, so I got on the plane and they were offering this, they were offering food, which like, okay, sure. Oh, there's a key up here. I didn't even see this. They were offering food, and I was like, of course I'm going to take some food. I'm on a 16-hour flight. But they gave me a sandwich of some sort. It had something that I identified as food, or as like some sort of vegetable. I don't know what the fuck it was. Just that it was most certainly not a protein. Right? And I mean, I ate it. I think it was lettuce? Maybe? It was weird. I just ate it and pretended that it, like it, I mean, I was hungry. It was a long flight. But I was not, like, I was not super stoked about not knowing what I was putting in my what I was putting in my face. I didn't ask though, because I wasn't that concerned. You know, it's airplane food. I'm not gonna throw a hissy fit over anything that the airline serves. One step forward. Take this. All right, let's see. So I have one key. So since I have a key and I've got this shotgun ammo, I'll probably use one of the save crystals. I'll probably go unlock a door first. Just because I don't know. Do you think it could have been the white part of the cabbage? Entirely possible. In fact, I would put it in the realm of likely, even. Maybe a very thinly cut turnip. I'd be more willing to bet on the white part of the cabbage, frankly. Let's see. Do I have to go back across? Well, I guess I could just climb up and run over. But then I'd have to climb back. Nope, fuck it, I'm just gonna save. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna run over and open a door. We're gonna I'm hoping that this isn't a horrible mistake, but we'll find out. Ooh. Ooh. One time on the plane, I had some yogurt in a breakfast meal, and it was the most sour yogurt known to man. I mean, yogurt can be sour, right? That said, I would probably not be a huge fan of sour yogurt. Hell, I'm not a fan of yogurt in general. It's literally just a plain yogurt with a singular grape in it. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I feel like, oh my god. I should have been holding X there. Alright. Take a step over. Back. Boom, boom. Oh, there we go. There we go. So. Guess I'll take one more step. Let's see if this rusty key goes in here. I imagine it does. And I'm almost 100% confident that it consumes the key. Yep. Monkey! Monkey! Monkey, 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 monkey! Oh god. Oh, please let me up. Why won't it let me up? Why can't I grab it? Oh my god, why wasn't it letting me grab that? Oh my gosh. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where am I getting shot from? What does that mean? Load game. Current position. Medkit, but I was getting shot from nowhere. I have no idea what I was getting killed, where the dude was standing. Alright, I'm gonna open a different door this time. I wonder if this will kill me. Nope, didn't even take damage, honestly. Wow. I have a sense that this doesn't take a rusty key.
No.
Yeah. Let's see. Raiding more wombs, you're right. I'm trying my best not to die to these frickin' monkeys and a interloper most foul who has ingrained himself into these halls. Foodalora catching the eggs, Jesus Christ. I don't like the image you just conjured in my brain with that. That's awful. Fine, I guess I'll just hold on to this one that way. Ooh, that was probably not the smartest idea. Okay. Well, I fucked up. You know what? Let's go. Okay. I've been hoarding these long enough. It's fine. You just played a shitload of Magic all day with your friends and you're sore, but it was fun enough anyways. Hell yeah. Magic pixel of health, for real. Oh, is this not... Oh, that's where the other key is. Interesting. Me eating the magic cards where no one is looking and everyone else is wondering how I'm winning. I like Magic. I think it's a fun game to play. I don't like WotC, which is unfortunate. Because the rate at which new card packs and shit come out is kind of insane. And also the printing of like Commander staples. Like explicitly Commander staples. Like, oh yeah, if your commander is out, this is a free counterspell. Like, fuck you. No. The point of commander is that the decks are supposed to be a little jank. Just a little jank. MTG fans when the Magic is gathered. I've never played it. Magic is great, but it has a lot of problems. My strongest deck is made of really cheap cards, but then proxies for the expensive cards. No money for WotC. Yeah, that's understandable. Honestly, I've kind of I've got a little bit of a mixed relationship with with uh, Magic cards, like as a product, because I actually had to quit playing Overwatch because of loot boxes, right? And instead, I started playing a lot more Magic because I knew some dudes in the barracks who played Magic, and it very quickly took on the exact same problems that I had with loot boxes, where I was spending a shitload of money that not like money that I didn't have, but money that like could very easily have gone to better stuff, right? Like I wouldn't be wasting so much time. Didn't watch. Why did I not? Why did that not catch? No, fuck it. I'm just gonna load. TCGs are the original gambling for children. That's just totally accepted. Yeah. Didn't WotC do some woke shit like saying it was offensive to have evil races or something to do with orcs? They were removing race from their newest version of D&D. They did do that, yeah. I think aren't they also removing like half races? So like there's no more like half elf, half orc, shit like that. I heard something about that. WotC also did ban a bunch of magic cards that had offensive implications, I think. So like there was one card called Crusade, one that was called Jihad, one that was called Invoke Prejudice, and had a bunch of like black hooded figures on it. So it was I think Invoke Prejudice is the only one that I really was like, okay, sure. I can kind of see why that one might be misconstrued as offensive. But like Crusade and Jihad were both like just I feel like those were both just kind of terrible cards that didn't age so well. So woke yet backwards as fuck. I think it's one of those things where like you go so far in the progressive side that you end up doing and saying things that sound really racist. Oh fuck. Okay, well I killed the monkeys. I'm just gonna go ahead and use a large med pack. Where is... Where's the dude, though? Because the dude popped out of nowhere one time and, like, started fucking my shit up. Does WotC not like mixed race couples or something? I'm not sure. I feel like... I think what their intention is, right? And, like, this is me trying to give WotC a charitable interpretation of events. I think what they're trying to do is limit the implication that like that your birth has anything to do with your ability. I think that's what it is. But then I don't know, it just seems really weird to me because they have like the whole, like there's been the whole discourse around like, oh, fantasy races are comparable to real life analogs, which like culturally I feel like some of them can be inspired, right? Like Warcraft orcs are inspired by like Vikings, like right down to like riding on wolves and shit like that. You know, it's not like real, right? But it's like wolf was like a huge symbol in Norse culture and mythology. Plantation owners coming for you again. Gotta watch your back. Yeah. Don't tell anyone, but I'm deving a game, and I'm gonna say, just say it's gonna address all the problems being pushed under the new D&D edition. Ooh. Well, you'll have to keep me updated because I'm not I'm not super in tune with fucking tabletop RPGs. I think part of the problem for me is just that I've not had a group that could play tabletop RPGs on any kind of consistent basis. And every time I've tried, it's been like, it's been really rough to try and get anyone to commit to anything. I tried to DM this fucking guy. This is weird. I just like calling Wokes Baiswo like Jap Twitter does. I thought that was a Chinese term initially. Because it literally just means white left, right? Let's see. I don't know if this will... I see something down there, but I don't know what it is. I don't know, but J Twitter is where I first saw it, so you're just referencing that. That's fair. If that's where you saw it, that's where you saw it. I wonder what the reading of it is supposed to be if it's Japanese. Because I've definitely seen it used by Chinese before. Ooh, hello crocodile. You're not in the water. That's weird. Wait, you can't crawl up this thing, can you? I don't think so, because I can't just walk off this. Which implies to me that they can't either. Come on. I know you're down there. I'm not coming all the way down. I refuse to come all the way down until your soul has been condemned to whatever heaven or hell that you believe in. I'm going to take a sip of my gamer subs. Probably just Shido Hidari to get the kanji. Maybe secondary reading like Hakusei. I feel like Hakusei maybe. But it might just be like just reading the kanji. Okay, let's see. Where can I jump to that won't like kill me? Oh, I guess I just have to go because there's that croc isn't coming out. That Aladile. Ooh. Hello. Got him. Okay, sick. Holy shit. What the fuck? I didn't even know there was a second one. That scared the shit out of me. And if that's anything to go by, that little, it looks like a tail sticking out over there. I think there's a third. What the fuck? Should come out with gamer suds to encourage nerds to fucking shower. You'd make a killing at cons. And like Smash Bros events. It's funny, I have a friend who's been to both like Comic-Con and like Melee events. And I think he said that the Melee events smell so much worse. Or maybe it was Magic events. It was one of those. One of them nerd groups. I've never actually been to a con myself. God damn it. It's a good thing I took that save. I thought that the platform would be longer and like maybe stretch underneath. But it did not, obviously. They said, fuck you. Fuck you, Rag. You should do it. You want to have a stall at Aussie Convention so you can make gamer suds? Or so you should make gamer suds? Yeah. 100% agree. Okay, so it's like, it's a little ways away. It is shocking how precise the jumps and shit in this are. Reminds me of that guy who took selfies in an MTG turning posing next to ass cracks. Because those fat nerds just didn't dress well. I mean, yeah. It's really funny. You don't even have to dress that well. Right? Just like don't show your ass crack. Funny story about that picture. My friends took that picture, or one of those many pictures, and we and one of my friends photoshopped another one of my friends' face into the picture, and he photoshopped it in a few different places, but like one of them is just like a random dude in the background. I want to say that he put his the dude's face in inside one of the ass cracks, but honestly I don't remember. There was a period of time where we were just photoshopping him into stuff. I still have a whole folder of those pictures. Let's see. See, this is I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Because I feel like if I just try to jump across that, then I simply won't make it and I'll die. What if I just jump forward like this? Easy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Making my way through the crypt. Walking slow, trying not to die. When I'm elbow deep in the tomb, grabbing on the nugs of golden poo. You know, now that I think of it, in the last level we should have taken a giant shit on the Midas hand. Or at least lobbed our turds at it. That would have been That would have made sense. Because then you just have a brick of gold. Tub Tub's Bizarre Bread Venture. Red Bean Redemption. Grand Theft Auto. Are you on to making video game parodies now instead of just the music parodies? Moving on from Death Grapes. Let's see. Anything up here? Grapes of Wrath be like. I remember having to read that book when I was in or no, I never actually had to read it. I remember my English teacher talking about it. That's what I remember. Oh my god, I almost fucking killed myself just now. Like some sort of idiot. Like some sort of silly dingus. Alright, well. I guess we find out what's in here. I hear something. I thought it was enemies, but apparently not. Any book that doesn't have an evil sentient bell as a villain is a step up. Yeah, you were mentioning that one last time. Was it just so silly that you couldn't, like, invest in the story, or was it actually just, like, a terrible book? Or was it both, I guess? Hmm. Oh. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. So the last time I found an area that was, like, completely covered in green. The last time I found an area like that, I had to flood it. And seeing where that pole is, and how there's no possible way to do anything other than, to do anything else, I'm pretty sure I have to flood this area too. But how to open this door? But how would I flood this area? Oh, so there is a path through there. I legitimately didn't even... I forgot about it until I just came out. Both, I can't believe after 600 pages, the solution was a bunch of special needs children blowing up the bell tower. Well, you don't need to be so mean to the Marine Corps like that, okay? Hmm. So I don't have the second key yet. So what the fuck? No. God damn it. Forgetting to press R1. It's fucking killed me so many times now. Oh, that's a bummer. Ah. Okay. Wait. No. I could have. Hold on. No, that would have just been the first key. Never mind. Yeah, I don't think that that's gonna be a winning jump. Like this. All right. Good books you read this year are Shape of Water. I call it Grinding Nemo. Altered Carbon and Green Mile. Shape of Water. That sounds familiar. I think my mom was reading that. Come on. Shape of Water is a lady fucking a fish man. I could see that. It isn't actually weird about the romance. It has an ethereal sort of Lovecraft, like a romance, so not sexual until the end where she fucks the fish for one paragraph. So she does fuck a fish? I didn't realize we were being literal here. I thought we were making funnies. I had no idea we were gonna be fucking fish. The fish fucking is real? What the fuck? Oh my god. I hate this camera. Literal fish humanoid. She does, which isn't your favorite thing ever. The rest of the book is good, though. Hey, I mean, if the book is good, the book is good. You know, if it's weird or whatever, that's one thing. But if the book is good, the book is good. Because like, or I don't even know if it's good, but like, the book Lolita, for example, is super famous for a reason, I'd imagine. Right. And that's a super weird book, from my understanding. I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck the logistics of that works, considering the size difference between them. Oh, I missed this last time. Jesus Christ. No wonder. No wonder, no wonder, no wonder. I don't see anything in there. Okay, so that's good. Is the fish like really small or something? Like, is it like a normal fish? She practiced with a bad dragon. Jesus Christ. So it's the other way. Got it. Understood. Oh, thank God. I thought I killed myself just now. After all that effort. Wait. There's no way out of this, is there? God damn it. Lolita is a book about grooming from the perspective of the villain. The author was very clearly showing how bad grooming is, but the media marketed it as a romance book. Yeah, that's kind of my understanding of it. I don't know a whole lot about Lolita except that it's like it features some pretty extreme no-no material. For the modern age, anyways. I don't actually know she read the book, not me. No, Oink. I'm going to take your word at face value. I'm not going to. You can't run away from this. It's your responsibility to not spread misinformation, right? That's how it works. I don't remember if you mentioned their size difference. Jesus Christ. Lolita is like 12, but they showed her on the cover of some sort of attractive female love interest. What the fuck? You mean to tell me that it's like... I'm guilty until proven innocent as usual. Absolutely correct. That's how it works. This isn't a legal system. I don't need to be fair to you. Fuck you. There's a similar book called Tampa about a female predator who gets away with it because female. Very graphic, but unapologetically anti-predator. Really? That's, I'm unsure how to interpret that, because if it's anti-predator, how does she get away with it? Does she not get it? Does she get any sort of comeuppance? Like, I have to assume yes in some way, at least in the context of the story. Like, I assume gets away with it is like a, in terms of like the legal stuff, right? Doesn't end up like going to jail or anything necessarily, but still suffers some sort of consequence. Or I guess maybe it could just be shown and like how bad it is. And that by itself is enough. She gets away with it because the courts are biased towards females, but it shows the psychological breakdown of the boys and how they aren't taken seriously. Well, that's true. That makes sense, I guess. She gets exiled from her family, but moves far away and ends up finding her way to get into another child-oriented job again. That's how it be, every time. Alright, I remember where we are. Oh god, I remember it came from the jungle. Alright. There's something over here. I knew he was there. Alright. Anything? I don't see anything here. I'm very opinionated about literature, as you know. It's almost like you have... Oh, fuck. It's almost like you have whole YouTube series breaking down, like, fucking books. They should have gay judges for when females are on trial so they can't change the judge's mind. Unironically kind of based. It's like, no. We need the gays in here because they can condemn the women. Poor Oink gets an earful every time you read a new book because you spam him with screenshots and plot dumps. Book. Okay. So there wasn't anything over there. Except for, like... Yeah, I'm gonna eat this. Okay. You know I'm right. You're absolutely right. You know, it's something kind of funny that I've noticed about at least the people that I interact with. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Oh, that's gonna be so far back. Something funny that I've noticed about the people that I interact with. I was like, or at least not all the people, but a lot of the gay people that I know are more homophobic than any of the straight people I know. It's really funny to me. I'm in this same room, but I fucked it up. Actually, I'm gonna go... Come on out. I can see you're there. I hate rats. Where'd he go? No, you don't get to run away, you little piece of shit. I am shooting you in the face. Oink minding his own business, and then you kick the door down and scream, "What do you mean it's an evil bell?" But Tara, I don't know where your confusion is. The bell is clearly evil. That's what it means. It means that the bell is evil. What aren't you understanding? The bell has sentience. Don't ask how that works. Every time I fucking press the wrong button for just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's the bell that was in the final episode of Game of Thrones. I still haven't seen that. My friend made me watch the first episode with her, and I have not gone back to watch it since. Evil Toilet's next. It's like something out of the plot of fucking Captain Underpants. Like, oh no, Professor Pippy Pee Poopy Pants was fucking with the toilets and now it's evil again. Don't watch it, it sucks. But I've heard it only sucks at the end. The bell is with the evil laundry machine from the other book. Now that's real. That really is a Captain Underpants plot. Like, oh look, you have the evil laundry machine and the evil toilet getting together. Oh well, that one's dead now. To be fair, evil bathrooms are already a thing in Japanese, isn't it? There's like the spirits that haunt toilets, right? More like it gradually sucks until it hits critical dumbass bullshit in the last season. I have heard some criticisms of George R.R. Martin's writing. Like I don't know a whole lot about the plot of Game of Thrones, but I think some people's what's it the description I've heard is that George R.R. Martin sets himself up as the antithesis to J.R.R. Tolkien's thesis. Right. Yeah, that one ghost asks what the color paper you want when you're taking a shit. I didn't know anything about a ghost asking for what paper you want. I want the kind that I can wipe my ass with. How's that? The fuck is going on in this? Martin's got his own issues, but the show became bad because the showrunner started making shit up and diverging from the books. So the... Oh. Oh, okay. I guess no. So basically, as soon as the books caught up with the... Or as soon as the series caught up with the books, it fucked up. It fucked off and stopped being good. Ooh, fuck. Yup. Understandable. Wouldn't be the first time something like that's happened. I mean, I think everyone's favorite example of the show catching up with what's written was fucking Dragon Ball for a long time. Ah, okay. I've opened the fucking door again. Now this time, instead of falling into the water like a total fucking dumbass, I'm going to very carefully make my way back. Because this level has already taken me an hour and some change. And I get the sense this is supposed to be the last level of this region. You know what, I'm gonna be smart about this. We drop down. We go down here. We grab the key. So this looks like the silver key, right? So that unlocks the silver door. You... Nope, fuck you. Okay. He fucked off. I don't appreciate that he took a bunch of my health with him. But I survived the encounter. My 3 Kirby plushies are stacked, and this pleases me greatly. Understandably so. Stacked plushies are one of life's fine joys. Okay, so that's where the other key is. This will lead me out to the main area again. In the Game of Thrones books, they're way younger, 12 and 14, some of them. Yeah, but my understanding of that is that it's, like, relatively close to how things were in medieval history, right? Like, you'd have kings and stuff who were, like an old king would be, like, 40 years old. Like, man, he's been around for a minute. I'm not a history buff or anything either, so I don't know if that's true. Yeah, so people are considered adults at 16. Yeah, I know that much is pretty much true for reality. To be honest, when it comes to it's kind of curious to me that we've gone so much older. Or like people now I've seen people arguing for like the age of not age of consent, but like the age that people are considered an adult to be raised even higher. While at the same time, the people will be arguing for like the voting age to be lowered, which I genuinely don't understand that at all. That's so close every time. Oh, where are we going? Oh, I don't think I need to be... Okay, this is fine. I'm going the wrong way, I think. I'm trying to remember how to get back to that. You haven't watched Game of Thrones because Meta Knight nor Hagrid are in it? I feel like if you can't do basic adulting at 18, you need to suck it up and keep trying. I have very bad anxiety, but still just toughed it out and learned. Okay. Fucking Laura, what are you doing? Stop that. I don't need you to be fancy. I need you to fucking get up there. The more luxury we have, the longer we have to develop without a lethal force pushing against us, so people find it appropriate to try and raise the age of adulthood. Which I don't agree with, but that's just my observation. Yeah. I feel like people just need to suck it up and get good. So I need multiple silver keys. Understood. Wakaru. It is really jarring when the game drops from 20 FPS to 17. So, how do I get more? How do I get the other key? How the fuck does this work? Okay, we're gonna jump into the water. How do I get this key? Because I saw where it was. Alright, I'm gonna try going back up here, because I think... No, it wasn't this way. There was a path forward. Yeah, I needed to go up further. Pretty sure on that balcony above me, I'm able to do that fight, another fight with the dude. Yeah. What's my health looking like? Okay. This is fine. Oh, fuck. I did not realize there was water in here. But fuck it, I guess. No, no, let me out. Whew, okay. Laura really likes getting wet, doesn't she? Yes. Why else would she be called the Womb Raider? Actually, I feel like Womb Raider has some really uncomfortable implications. Because I don't think you raid consensually. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's kind of an oxymoron. I think those kind of go against each other. Oh, is this the other silver key? Ooh, fuck, that was close. Laura goes down the hallway and sees something rise from the water. No, this is a rusty key, right? Yes. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, good. Oh, okay, okay, sick. Alright, we're gonna drop down like this. Womb raid makes me think of a non-consensual C-section. There's a game that I played called Succubi or Succubus or something. It was rated AO, but it's one of those games where like the whole point of it is just to be as ridiculously over-the-top violent as possible. But because it came out in like 2019 or some shit, it like it has like, oh, your health stations are like ripping the baby out of a womb and eating it type shit. Like just like comically evil. Like you're a demon, right? So like that's the whole point. So nobody's like surprised by it or anything, but it's one of those like, holy shit, they actually put that in the game. Sometimes I feel like recording whole ass audiobooks just so y'all N-words will actually read. The problem is that I don't listen to audiobooks either. I have Audible. I've got a shitload of unused credits, and I have the entire like Wheel of Time series, and I just don't read. And like I have a legitimate interest in the Wheel of Time because that's like something that my dad watched or read rather. So like, you know, having that in common would be sick. All right. I've got enough stuff now that I'm going to go ahead and save. I've done it. I've made enough progress, I feel, to justify that to myself. So we'll go this way. I have a video game idea with historical killers, and one lady from the 1800s killed hundreds of babies, so her moveset would include throwing dead babies at her opponent. That'd be funny as fuck, actually. I think that would be hilarious. You don't use Audible, you just acquire Kindle files for free. Well, the only reason I have Audible and all those credits is because I have like Twitch Prime, which is actually Amazon Prime. Okay, I need to go back over. That'd be sick though. Speaking of fighting games, like I mentioned I've been playing Tekken, but there's that one fucking game that came out on Steam that was free, and it's like a bunch of Hololive girls just fighting each other. I've been wondering whether whether that'd be interesting to play. I kind of suck at fighting games, especially anything that doesn't let me use like a controller, because a lot of those fighting games are tough. Like I watched I played Skullgirls before that whole like meltdown and debacle with it, and like how they censored the shit out of it, and like the fan base was really upset with that. Like I think the owners got changed and everything. So I don't know the exact extent. I know that it was really not good. Baby Killer Lady versus Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler just has like a fucking shuriken star that's actually just it's a what is it called? A swastika. His like quick upper punch is just the salute with a little sound effect attached to it. You don't read, but you read Veggie Friends, so I'm okay with that. Oh, well, that was silly of me. Why did I do that? I saw the spike down there, and then I just let go because I'm an idiot. Would it be killers throughout history, just like in general? Or are we talking like just like criminal, like negative, ones that have negative connotations with them? Like serial killers and Hitler, you know? Or are we also including like ones who are relatively well liked, like your Simo Hauhas and fucking, oh god, I'm blanking on the names. Yeah, no, totally blanking on names. Real historical figures, so lots of war criminals and serial killers. A few characters would be morally neutral or good. Yeah. So you have like your dude, I'm totally blanking. You have like Ho Chi Minh and fucking and like Stalin and Hitler and fucking, ooh, holy shit, the fact that I made that jump. White Death and Major Leo would be good heroic reps. Yeah. Bully! A challenge! It's like some epic rap battles of history shit. Putler. Okay, so what is the plan with this? I need to find a way to flood the area, clearly. Because I'm pretty sure that's the only way I'm going to make it through this. How do I flood this area? Leo is the Canadian that liberated a whole city by himself from the Nazis. Nice. That'd be fucking sick. History has no shortage of just fucking famous killers. Gotta have your Saddam Hussein in there as well. Okay, I feel like I'm supposed to do something in here. Because I legit have no idea what to do. I don't know what the fuck to do. The fuck to do. What the fuck to do. Are there hidden switches in this game or something? If there are, I haven't encountered any yet. At least not hidden like, oh, it's like on the wall but you can't see it. Because it feels very soft-locky. I feel like, I don't think this area will soft-lock me. I think it's just that I don't know where I'm going. Because, like, so this entire room being green, and the switch up here is definitely something that I need to pull. But there's no way for me to pull it while this area is not flooded, right? So I need to find a way to flood the area, which means there's another switch or something that I have not pulled. Because there's also no way to get up top there, right? So I couldn't, like, try to drop down onto the switch and hold it, right? So, safe in the knowledge that I know that there's something to do, I will press forward and pray that I figure it out. Because I'm pretty sure that... Yeah, that's him fucking off. I'll use a small one. Maybe there's something in this room that I didn't see because I was getting attacked. Why are her eyes skinny when she's constantly lifting her entire body weight? Well, frankly, they didn't have the computing power at the time to handle the number of polygons required. They put it into her boobs, but they did not finish the model. That's my understanding. That's my my headcanon, if you will. They were like, wow, we don't have enough Arms? Nah. I prefer my reading of it as arse. Yos. She's built like a sprouting potato. Ooh, there's something. Okay, so there's definitely something up here. So there was something. There is definitely something that I've missed. Ooh, secret area? Holy shit, dude. You know who'd make a better female protagonist? Maru. Let's see. Okay, so this is something that I'm gonna have to jump at. Got it, first try. Not even hard. Laura, who are you posing for, weirdo? She's posing for me, dude. Me. Me specifically. Not anyone else. Not like everybody, right? Just me. I'm Lara Croft's boyfriend. That's the doggone truth. I tell you what. She's making sure the footage is good for her vlogs. Let's... Oh, come on. God damn it. Stop doing that. Rag, don't cheat on Shodan. But Shodan is evil. I thought you told me to stop liking evil women. You scum, I hope you get Bonzi Buddy installed. I am not scum. Shodan is a robot, okay? She will fulfill her purpose as necessary. Oh, man. So, I found a, as an evil woman yourself. But you're not evil. Honestly, it reminded me of, like, Rooney Ruse in that way. It's like, oh, I'm so evil, but, like, you're not, though. Holy shit, don't tell me that that's where it's been this whole time. I have so many fucking medkits. How much ammo do I have for the shotgun? I just realized that I've been picking up a bunch of ammo for it. I have 30 rounds for it. Oh shit. I might actually have to use it. Oops. No. God damn it. I have to go all the way out and around again. Yeah, because I fucked up. Oh my god! I slipped into the water! I keep finding the water when I don't want to. Oh my god. The medkits are the game expecting you to suck like a pretentious dickhead. I mean, that or they're placed so that you could use them fairly regularly, you know, without worrying that you'll run out. You know, they don't have to be, you know, it doesn't have to be the most negative interpretation. That's not going to make me use them because I refuse to suck because the game is being condescending to me, right? Right? It's just like in Dark Souls. I rarely ever kindle the bonfires. I thought I had made it. Yeah, this is unnecessary. Don't need to go that way. Now I have to get back up there again. Ugh. And I feel like I've used all the save crystals. Wait a second, am I retarded? Okay, no, I'm not. I thought for a second, like, oh my god, I never used the rusty key that I have. But no, I did use the key. It's just gone. it's just that it didn't help me progress at all. Okay, so I need to just jump across this. I need to just don't fuck this up. Just don't fuck this up, Rag. It's not that hard. Just don't fuck it up. Alright, and this should flood the whole area. Okay, well it didn't flood this area. But it did sound like it flooded something. Aha. See, now we're getting somewhere. But it's probably also spawned a bunch of enemies, now that I think about it. Okay. So we're gonna go to the other room. And we're gonna pull that lever that we saw on the wall. Yep, I knew you were here. Sick. Alright, got that. We'll grab this as well. One time I did a fictional character personality quiz and I got a bunch of those annoying quirky TM type characters. I don't know how to feel about this. I'd take it as a compliment. Because I think that's what those characters are usually supposed to be. Go down. Okay. So we opened that door. Alright, I'm going to take this health pack. And then I'm going to pick up the key. And then I will save. Okay. Different and annoying is better than being a normie. I mean, yeah. I think it's kind of one of those things where there's a... It called me Manic Pixie Dream Girl hipster who brings a tent to the beach. I mean... I feel like it's one of those things where those kinds of characters are the ones that people want to be, right? Because they're the special ones, the cool ones, like, oh, they're the ones that people like, you know? But there's a difference between, like, oh, this is just how I am versus I am desperately trying to be this archetype, right? Because, I mean, it's kind of annoying when people try to be who they're not. And, like, and especially when it's obvious that they're trying to be someone that they don't naturally fit the mold of. Like, if you're desperately trying to be the smart guy or something like that, right? But, like, you struggle with, you know, with figuring out how you would have felt if you hadn't had breakfast yesterday. Then, you know, it's going to be obvious to everybody. Special gamer, yeah. I mean, it's like if you're trying to be the guy who's like the movie guy, but like all you've ever watched are like Marvel and Disney movies. Like, you can be the Marvel or Disney guy, but you're not gonna be the movie guy. You know, you're not gonna have all the obscure movies and like the foreign directors and all that shit that will just come naturally to a guy who actually likes that kind of stuff and is into it and looks it up on purpose. You know, like because it interests them. Trying to fit a mold that you aren't, you know, trying to be a guy, trying to be somebody that you aren't, it's pretty obvious. Now there's things that I think everybody should try to do, right? Like, I think everybody should at least try to be like civil human beings. Objectively superior gamer gene pool. Now that the glass ceiling has shattered, we can make way for the most oppressed group of all, gamers. Smart guy character, but he doesn't change his smoke detector battery. I mean, you know, you win some, you lose some, right? Disney adults are some of the strangest people I've ever seen. They should be studied. Yeah, it's kind of like a case of like Arrested Development, right? Like they've tied so much of their identity to this corporation that does not think or care about them. You know, it cares about how much of their wealth it can extract for itself, which is what corporations do. But instead of like realizing that and coming to terms with it, they just kind of cling to this hope that the company will care. Okay, trying to go for this lower level. Like, I love Kirby, but I have absolutely no loyalty to Nintendo. Yeah. I mean, that's one thing, right? I mean, like, there's also Nintendo people. And, of course, especially if you grew up in, like, 2000... Yeah, let's call it 2000 to 2000 and 2015, you know, with the console wars in full swing. Okay, we're gonna try something here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna let go. Yeah, that didn't work as well as I was hoping. But like every now and then you see them on the internet, and they're like talking about like, oh, you know, like blah blah blah, like Sony game is better than Microsoft game, and then like everyone's just being retarded at each other for reasons that aren't really clear to anyone who isn't really part of that culture. I love old Blizzard, but all my loyalty is gone considering they're removing most of the greats. WoW having Metzen again, though, is huge. I've heard that. I haven't really been keeping up with World of Warcraft ever since ever since I've stopped playing it. I heard that if I remember, they brought the Mage Tower back, I think, which that sounds like a dub to me, because the Mage Tower was fucking sick. But like, as far as content goes, I'm not 100%. Do people still care about console, PC, or Apple, Android? Just use what you want and get on with your life. Well, I think console players don't care about PC, but I definitely think players care about console. Because console is one of those things where if you're invested in it, there's no real reason to be to do anything else, right? Because if you play console, it's because you're a very relatively casual gamer, or at least not even not necessarily, but like I feel like if you take gaming as a hobby very seriously, odds are you'll invest in a PC and play PC games, because most of the games that are available on console are also available on PC. You know, like unless you're very dedicated to like, oh, I'm going to play this kind of exclusive, or like I'm interested in this series of games, right? And it's only really on that thing. You know, then you don't really have a reason to invest elsewhere. But like if gaming more generally is your hobby, then PC is probably the way to go. They did bring Tower back to Xbox ago, but didn't reintroduce the original rewards, which is good because I earned 100% of those awards. I am totally not biased. I just do it costs less money. Yeah. Well, I didn't earn all of the rewards, but I do think it would be really shitty of them to add all of the rewards back. Like I don't mind like alternate versions of the same rewards, right? But like they said that these rewards would be exclusive. Right? So it's one of those things where like as a general rule, I don't like FOMO, but I dislike lying to your player base even more than FOMO. Right? Because if you tell me, okay, this thing is going to go away at the end of the expansion, so you're gonna have to work really hard to get it while it's current, and then I spend a lot of extra time trying to do this thing while it's current, and then they're just like, lol, not necessary. We're bringing it back 2 expansions later, anyways. And it's like, well, why did I waste all that time doing it then when I had other shit that I could do, other games to play? I don't know. I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV as my MMO of choice. So I flooded the area. What the fuck am I doing now? Oh, the fucking silver key again. Duh. I totally forgot that I had that. I've just been jumping around like a fucking idiot, making no progress whatsoever. Come on, come on, come on. I'm waiting for the Kirby movie where they cast Jason Statham? I don't know how to pronounce that name. As Kirby and Crispy Rat as DDD. I mean, that would be funny. I actually watched the Mario movie and didn't hate it nearly as much as I was kind of expecting to, given everything that I'd heard about it. I think the only thing I didn't really care for was like Seth Rogen's voice, but I mean, he wasn't. I didn't think it was enough to bother me. It didn't bother me enough to make the movie like not enjoyable. John Tub Tub played by The Rock. Now that would be funny. Because that would turn Tub Tub into like some shit out of Chicken Little. In the Kirby anime dub, DDD has a southern black man voice. It's so funny. Are you serious? Wait, no, I knew that. I just never put together that's what the accent was. Seth Rogen sucks turds. Yeah. I mostly think he's just an insane dude. Like, it's one of those things where, like, I look at him kind of the same way I look at, like the man, like, throwing his own turds around on the train. It's just like, I'm not... I can't bring myself to hate the man because I don't think he's well enough to hate. You know? I think he's really, really... I think he's got some issues. I mean, like, if I recall, he's the guy who, like, DMs people and shit. Like, are you Jewish and shit like that. When they're talking about, like, certain political issues. Fucking weird guy. DDD in the dub. I need a monster to clobber that there Kirby. That's actually really funny. Medkit. I don't even know if the medkit's necessary because I don't have the key to open the door. Because I had the 2 silver keys. I had the 2 silver keys. I flooded the area. I don't know where I would get the last key from. There's also an episode where DDD admits he can't read. I mean, is that going to surprise anyone, though? I mean, it's DDD. He's not exactly known for his intellectual prowess. Did you do the rusty door with picks below it? Oh, fuck, you're right. Fucking... I did not do that. I completely forgot about that one. Holy shit. It was this one? No. It was this door over here. Holy shit. I can't believe I forgot that. Yeah, that looks like it. There's another key over there. Man, I got myself all fucked up. Yep. That health back. And then this golden key. I can't believe I just fucking totally blew right past that and didn't remember it at all. That's insane. I tried to hold my breath as long as characters did in movies when I was a kid. I still do that, are you kidding me? I hold my breath and I'm like, would I have died here? And 99% of the time I would have died there. Alright. God damn it. I keep forgetting I need to jump there. Or I need to run there. And then jump. Okay. Oh my god. I think it's so hard to line up properly. Ensure your health is good in case you fall or get shot. What is my health like? I think I'm at about half. A little bit less. Yeah, I'll use a big one. Alright. I'm gonna save. I have a feeling I'm gonna get ganked again by the dude. When I was 7, Prince of Persia, I wall ran on a rocky cliff in Oregon, and I could have died. Oh, you fucking, like in real life, you Prince of Persia wall ran on a rocky cliff in Oregon, and he could have died, but I did not think of that at all until you were older. I've been there. I've done that a time or two. Alright. This should open the door. I'm pretty sure this will get me ganked again. I'm gonna be really sad if I don't get ganked, actually, because if I don't get ganked, then that means that I used a health kit for nothing. You will visit my house in the future and it will be shaped like a giant onion. You're gonna be like the old lady who lives in a shoe. Holy shit. God damn it. Fucking lions. I'm gonna take a sip. I'm fucking thirsty. Dude, this game is kicking my ass. I'm getting fucked up here. This one level again has taken me 2 hours. I made a good decision last stream. This is the first level of the stream, dude. I made a good decision last stream to quit when I did. I would have been at it for like fucking 6 hours at this point. I like how she has an animation of standing up straight, specifically, then to die. Yeah. Asshole lions. Come on. I know there's another one of you. I'm gonna kick your ass. Did you run out that way or something? What the fuck? Nope, nope. Fuck you. Alright, well, I guess I move forward. This looks like a checkerboard. I don't like that. What was that? It sounded like something fell. I'm gonna get ganked again. I went to Google how long this game is, and I actually Googled Thumb Raider. You silly goose. This is a game about tombs, not thumbs. Actually, I want to see. Can I move this before? This looks movable. I'm right. It's definitely movable. What if I go up? What's behind this thing? There's something behind it. Okay. What if I just... What if I pull this? What does this do? Ooh, let me up! Let me up, let me up, let me up! No, 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 let me up! Oh my god. God damn it. Oh, that's annoying. That's fucking annoying. That's fucking... Ah, that's... Just getting ganked by 3 lions. From off-screen. No way I could have known they were coming. No way I could have reacted to them in time. At least not the direction I was facing. John the Baptist in the lion den. Honestly. Strange, I had a feeling you were about to get gangbanged by cats after that lever. Call that riding a Ferris wheel. Oh, come on, I fucking... Oh my god. Dude, I hate this camera. You know what? Fuck it. If I die, I die. If I kill the 3 cats, then... If I kill the 3 cats, then so be it. It's so genuinely awful. Dude, it's so fucked up. I think this game is fun, but holy shit, trying to findangle the camera and fight... I'm fighting the camera as much as I am anything else. Alright, what's this? Are you gonna basically do 1 level per stream? I'm making an effort to only do levels that, or to only do levels until I feel like I'm good. Because with Thief 2 and with fucking the Lost Vikings, what I ended up doing is I would stream way longer than I really wanted to, you know, or had planned. Like with Thief 2, I streamed for 8 hours on the last one because I decided, oh, I'm going to get the last 2 levels done. And then they both took me 4 hours apiece. How the fuck do I... Am I just trapped in here? So, today's stream is probably going to be probably just going to be this level. You know. And I think it'll be fine. That Viking game was bloody hell. Yeah. I liked it, but it was definitely more draining than I expected it to be. Especially because the first few levels were fine, right? Like, I think at the first 3 worlds, it was, like, relatively decent challenge. You know, not, like, ridiculously hard, but not, like, childishly easy. And then, like, World 4 was like, okay, fuck you. World 5 was even worse. Alright, what's this? Oh, thank God it's done. An hour and 34 minutes of successful attempt. It was 2 hours of a failure attempt. of total attempt. Would you do home safety hotline? Maybe. I generally am trying to stick to older games. Like I think I try to stick to 15 plus years old. Just because I like them. They remind me of my childhood. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Lost Vikings was like Mario Maker easy mode, but then jumped to super expert. It really was. It really was. And I've seen some of those super expert levels, man. That shit's fucked up. Wonder what the next level looks like? We can take a look at it. Yeah, overwrite game. Because we're still in this fucking area. I was kind of expecting it to be just 4 levels. What is this? Is it just another... What's that? Is this a swim? What retro style horror games would retro style horror games be okay though? I mean, I have a friend who gifted me Faith a while back. And I still haven't played that. So that's a maybe. Come on, let me pull the fucking lever. Pull the lever, bitch. Pull the lever? I'm begging you to pull the lever. I like Iron Bung. I did play Iron Lung. You were there. Okay, so I can't pull that lever. Oh, she drowned. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. It's just Faith is based. It's so good. Just using Iron Lung as an example. Yeah. I mean, it's not like I'm never going to play these the newer games, right? I just generally try to stick to older stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream there. We know what the very beginning of the area is like. And there's more levels after this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and move it to black. And let me go into the menu real quick, and you might be able to hear this if I go to game, exit to title. The start now has your drowned button in it. Yes. All right, there we go. So this should stay how it is. So, that was a fucking rough level, dude. That shit was hard. And that's the kind of level that I'm trying to avoid when I've like already been streaming for an hour or something, or for not an hour. When I've already streamed for 2-3 hours and then like getting into the next one, just deciding like, okay, you know, I'll just call it here and it'll be fine. Because I don't like ending things mid-level. I've seen some streamers do it, and I'm like, I wish I could do that because but to me it feels incomplete. It's like, no, I can't do that. Like, it's the middle of the level. I can't do that. I'm sure you've had harder levels. I have in like Thief, because I decided to play the games on expert because I'm fucking psychopathic, I guess. Those games are definitely probably more fun to play on normal, at least the first time, and then on expert the follow-up playthroughs once you've learned the maps a little bit. St. Francis's Folly, yeah, that one took me like 2.5 hours to do. That one was tough. I was struggling through that one. There's some base retro style horror games. Yeah, I mean, Faith is probably one that I'll play. I don't. How long is Faith? Do you guys know? Because if it's like, if it's on the shorter side, I could probably do it sooner rather than later. But I don't want to spend like a long time on a relatively new game when I'm like, when I'm kind of trying to play old games, because half the reason I started the channel is because there's a bunch of old games that I want to play that I have to like trick myself into playing because I'm like retarded and not able to just play old games. The last one may not be real. I may have dreamt it. Hitler's Tower? I mean, Hitler did have a tower, I'm pretty sure. If you play all the parts, it's a few hours. The first part is shortish. Let me see. Maybe I could do like Modern Mondays or something. That sounds like it would be interesting. Playing a relatively new game on Mondays. And then like keeping the other stuff relatively the same. I think that'd be fun. Yeah. I'll come up with a schedule at the end of the week. I miss when games were good. I legitimately believe that if you're not buying AAA, we are in a golden age of video games. Like 100%. Like games have been worse Games have been better, but like if we look at what's come out recently, the games that exist in like on like the indie market, that kind of stuff, I think would be sick. You know, part of one of the things that I've heard or not heard, one of the things that I've experienced is that uh, like growing up, where like you have no idea what's going to be great and what's going to be forgotten. Like you have some sense because like some games like just hit different and are super popular. Like Halo was super popular when it came out, but like whether it'll be popular into the future, it's like maybe it'll age like milk, right? Maybe it doesn't age so good. And then other games like Daggerfall aged like milk. Legitimately trying to play OG Daggerfall, even if you can get it to run properly, it feels fucking awful. It is legitimately terrible to play. Daggerfall Unity, as a mod, modernizes it and makes it so that it's more accessible and it has like a second wind, right? Pal World on Mondays. Lethal Company and Pal World seem to have gone wild. I mean, I haven't played Lethal Company. I've seen people play it and it looks interesting. It kind of reminds me of uh Phasmophobia, I think, where like you have a job to do. Like obviously the theming is super different and shit. It's like it's not the same game, but it's like the same premise where you have a group of dickheads who are hired to do a job, and you need to make money. Pal World on Mondays. I have played like a pretty decent amount of Pal World, actually. My friends have a server that I played on a bunch, but like I was the only one playing on it, so I just kind of stopped. The indie and AA scene are fantastic, yeah, and that doesn't even mean that all AAA games suck, right? I mean, like I've been blackpilled on the AAA video games for years, but I still play Final Fantasy 14. I still think that's a fun game. Fucking Elden Ring came out. That was a phenomenal game. Fucking what's another relatively recent one? Cyberpunk 2077. I really enjoyed when it came out, and then it had a huge second wind when patch 2.0 came. Baldur's Gate 3. I have 500 hours in Baldur's Gate 3. So like, there's always a few good releases every year. I think I've seen some people say Baldur's Gate is indie, and there's an argument to be made there, but I think Larian Studios is a little bit big to be calling indie. They have hundreds of employees, and the credits are fucking long. Magic Bigot Legacy, yeah. So like, there's always a few good games every year. Is BG3 AAA though? I feel like it's AA. Yeah, I mean I would be happy to call it AA because it's not published by like your indie. It's not published by like your EAs or your Ubisofts or your any of those like really big ones. That publish a shitload of games. But it's also it's not like a small indie team where you have like 12 people working on a game. It's not Ultra Kill or like Dusk, right? And even then, like New Blood is probably getting closer to being like AA at this point as well. Wokeism starting to sneak into a bunch of games now, so watch out. I feel like wokeism is one of those things where it's like I don't care if there's like a gay character. I care if you're beating me over the head with the fact that he's gay and look how gay he is and oh my god, isn't he so gay? And it's like there's a difference between having token characters and having just having a character who happens to fit a mold, right? It's like people complain about like one of the things people complain about in like anime, right? Is like, oh, this character is just a fucking trope, right? Oh, Of course you have a tsundere character. Of course you have your kudere. Of course you have the fucking clueless protagonist and shit like that. And it's like, yeah, they fit a certain mold, but like the character they have a character outside of that. At least if the story is good, right? You can have a character outside of that. Yeah, you can have your like, oh yeah, he's super flamboyant and gay and he's part of the glee club and he's like a theater kid and everything. But if he's a character outside of that, it's perfectly fine. Who cares? At least Lara Croft is awesome in her own right and does not to be shoved in your face like they do. She doesn't have God mode. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like Lara Croft, fuck, if I'm the one piloting her, has like has failed numerous times, right? And it's super difficult. And like being a video game, it's a little bit easier because like the character development and stuff doesn't need to be so robust. People don't really look like some games have really good stories, but as a general rule, video games are not where people go to get amazing stories, right? Like like I said, they it's not like they can't have good stories. It's just like if that's what you care about, video games are generally not the medium for you. Uh, fuck, man. Oh, anyways, shit. I think I've had a good time tonight. Fuck. I just my mind just completely went blank. Veggie Friend Game will have an amazing story. Yeah, I believe that. I hope it's very good. I hope when you inevitably end up making it, it'll be fantastic. I need to play Panzer Dragon Saga on the Saturn again someday. It has a good story and stuff. Hell yeah. Panzer Dragon Saga. Hold on, let me Google that. That sounds weirdly familiar, but also I, I don't think I've heard of it, but it's ringing bells for some reason. 1998 video game. Um. Okay, I definitely haven't seen this before, but it looks pretty interesting from these screenshots. Game Tripper review. Was it only on the Saturn? I might have to find a thing for the Saturn. Yeah, because there's a lot of fucking games that are just, oh man, I want more. I think emulation is the way to go for the future. I think we need more of that so that we can preserve these games and play them the way that they were intended. Came out in 3 or 4 CDs. Interesting. Very interesting. I remember, oh fuck. The last game I played that had multiple CDs on it was Lost Odyssey. How many? Was it 3 discs? I don't remember. I remember really being rough on this game when I played it because I was like, I struggled so hard to understand how the fucking combat worked, but oh well. Go to sleep. I plan to, and yeah. I don't know. I'll come out with a schedule. I'm gonna try and be consistent and post my schedules on Sunday nights. I think I did it Monday morning, technically, this last time, because it was like 3 a.m. when I posted it. And Twitter really doesn't like my GIFs. I don't know what the issue is. I was able to post the first one, but I haven't been able to get the second one up. But oh well. Anyways, I might just have to do it as like a single thing. Try to be around for the next stream if you're alive. Hey, always appreciate having more people around. The more the merrier. So, all right. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I hope you guys have a good rest of your days, evenings, mornings, whatever the fuck it is for you. Having I will be playing some more Tomb Raider tomorrow, and then we'll be taking a break from Tomb Raider for a few days and playing some Treasure Planet. Uh, it'll be a good time, reliving some nostalgia. I don't know exactly how long Treasure Planet's gonna be. I imagine it'll be pretty short, but I have 3 days scheduled for it just in case. Uh, avenge you? I will. I will. I hope to see you guys again in the future. I'm trying to stream at least once a day, 7 days a week. I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Have a good rest of your nights, guys. Later.